Hello, everybody. I'm Natasha Helfer, and I am so excited to tell you about two very precious objects that I have in my home that are all about matriarchal energy that I just adore. So this is a picture of my great grandmother. Her name was Anna Bloom, which I've always loved her last name. And it hung in my family home for most of my upbringing. And then after my dad passed away and my mom moved elsewhere, I was so lucky to be able to take it. And now it hangs over my bed because I love having her energy just kind of fall upon me. And her story is that she was from Estonia and she came from, kind of a wealthy family that had decided who she was going to marry, and she was having none of that. So she and her two young female friends, decided that they were going to basically take off. And she stole the family jewels, and her two friends went off on an adventure and left. I mean, it's pretty heart-wrenching, really, when you think about it. But they took off, they made it to, the coast of Europe from Estonia, and then got on a ship and sailed to Argentina, which is where my mother's, line comes from. But I have this Estonian heritage on my great-grandmother's side. Sadly, one of the friends passed away on that voyage, and the two girlfriends stayed together, married cousins, and stayed in the same kind of home. They bought a home where they had one main kitchen and then two living quarters on two edges of the home, so that they could have their own kind of family living quarters, but would share meals and reunions and things like that. So what I take from that is just this beautiful heritage of adventure and bravery and courage and self-determination and, kicking ass, basically, when people tell you that your life is going to go a certain way and you're like, oh, no, it isn't. It's going to go my way. So now just hold on a minute because I have one more thing I want to show you. Okay, so the second item that I have that is just a treasure is here on my bookshelf. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a bow. It's a set of arrows from a bow and arrow set. And this is from my paternal grandmother, who basically was an archery a United States national archery women's champion. So between my Estonian grandmother, who came across the ocean, and my paternal grandmother, who could kick some serious batula with an arrow, a bow and arrow, I feel like I've got some pretty good genes. I've got some pretty good oomph in me so that I can make it through whatever it is that I have to make it through. All right, hope you're enjoying Sunstone, everybody. Goodbye.